Good morning to you.
Yeah, we have a lot to cover this morning. First, I want to start with the reintroduced Credit Card Competition Act. For folks that don't know what that is, what is it?
Well, Britton, essentially, Americans are paying 7 times more for their swipe fee. When picking up that morning cup of coffee, filling up your car with gas today, you're spending 2 to 4% tax that you're sending to Wall Street, 7 times more than what the folks in the European Union do. Simply what our legislation does is force competition. We force every credit card to have somebody besides just Visa and MasterCard on it, gives that retailer the opportunity. I'm going to always keep fighting for Main Street over Wall Street.
Oh man, and that adds up too.
You know, it does. You know, I think most people are charging at least $1,000 a month, so you're paying an extra 2 to 3% on all those purchases as well. And on top of that, the credit card companies are charging 25% interest if you don't pay off your balance as well. So look, Wall Street is getting rich. Meanwhile, out here in Kansas, we're suffering from inflation. This is an inflation multiplier. It would make sense that if you're paying 2% on $3 a gallon gasoline versus 2% on $5 a gallon gasoline, it's an inflation multiplier.
So, Senator, what's next with this act?
Well, it may go through the banking committee, and we may just offer it as an amendment on the floor sometime in the near future as well. I got close to getting it on the floor not too long ago, and leadership has promised me that they would put it on the floor sometime for a vote.
And obviously a big story today, start of the Kansas State Fair. There's going to be an ag forum out there for folks. Now, what will that all cover?
Well, who can't get excited about a state fair? It's going to be beautiful weather. We just learned as well. Saturday's a great day. If you're not going to the K-State game, you might as well come on over to the state fair. So we're going to talk about the Farm Bill. Every 5 years, we write a farm bill. A farm bill is certainly important to the farmers, but it's also so important to your listeners right here in Wichita, Kansas. If you think about a farm bill, about 80% of it goes to food programs. Think about WIC dollars, about Meals on Wheels, school lunches, SNAP programs, all that. So we're going to have a forum of discussion on the farm bill.
And you're going to be out there too, and it's going to be really helpful to people to kind of break it down because there's a lot of jargon. It confuses.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember, as you can make an argument that between agriculture and aerospace, that those are the two leading industries in the state of Kansas. This farm bill impacts, again, certainly a little bit with goes to farmers, but the rest, nutrition programs, conservation programs. Think about where Wichita gets its water from. Well, from Cheney Reservoir. The USDA in past years has helped fund money to set buffers up along the rivers that go into Cheney, so it decreases the nitrogen and the pesticides that get into the river water as well. So it impacts everybody, and certainly love to talk about the conservation programs in the Farm Bill.
And really quick, when is that forum?
Well, so it's 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, an easy, 45-minute drive here from the Wichita area. Everybody come over to Hutchinson, Kansas, celebrate agriculture, celebrate our communities. 10:30 tomorrow morning, State Fair.
Well, thank you, Senator.